Power.exe. Welcome to GODMAN'S Official Remake Part 5. Now we can tell by the menu screen here, this sounds oddly familiar. You may know this from the series I've been doing that I took a break from. But listen closely to this sound effect. This is from Five Nights at Freddy's 1. This is the menu icon music. And the play button is when you flip up the cameras. What the hell? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I still need to be 420 mode. Same here, dude. Same here. But that's like impossible. That is true. It is impossible. Until you finally do the right thing. Because I keep dying at 3 a.m. because of that freaking Fazbear. I kept dying to Bonnie. I don't know how the hell you kept dying to Fazbear. Well, there was one time I died to Bonnie, one time I died to Chica, but I didn't upload the video. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. I agree. Holy hell. This place definitely looks like hell. Look at the fire. I agree. This definitely looks like hell to me. You have cats. Oh god. Looks like a more brutal treatment, though, to a cat from part 4. That is true. That's true, especially now that we have the hook to the eye, which I believe is also in part 4, if I remember correctly. Oh, damn it! Oh no, wait. Wrong AU. Never mind. I thought of something else though. I don't know why. Where the hell is my brain this morning? I don't know. Okay, so on the thumbnail of this video, well, of this AU, or realm, more like, there was somebody in chains as a soul. I actually thought it was Boom, but it's actually not Boom. Look at the icons. It's actually Baggy. I know this now because Baggy is right here, who always comes after Yikes. We have Judah. Oh my. Holy moly, guacamole, what the hell am I doing to Judah? Nothing really, you just infected Judah. Oh. But the fact is, redesign for the official remake is top notch. Especially, like, look at all those, like, horns and whatnot. Like, look at all that stuff. Amazing work. Jacqueline, I will admit, this is amazing work. And don't forget about that creepy, like, look as well on the face when it's paused. Not really creepy to me. Obviously, it's not creepy to you because you're the one who literally infected Judah. Touche. Wait, there's eyes and an extra set of teeth in Judah's mouth. Huh. I'm glad I was like, wait, am I seeing something right there? And I was seeing something, which I'm glad about. Now we have Hee, which this one has. Oh, wait, what's that thing that's dripping right there? I have no idea what the heck is dripping there, but we also have an icon interaction. Oh. I don't know if that's a beam of light or a laser. We won't know until the gallery, if it is in the gallery. Or I could ask Jacqueline about it. Or I could. True. But like, and according to part 4, he is is starting to become aggressive. In part 5, more aggressive, according to the part 4 gallery. But yeah, like even like the design though as well though is really cool. Like really cool. Like look at this. Like the fact that it's like mask is like is what's it called? What? Oh shoot! I did not mean to do that. Misclick. So if I'm thinking the word correctly, it's fusing together. Like his mask is fusing with his actual face, which it turns out in anti-shifted that he actually has an actual face, according to the anti-shifted. I didn't know he was wearing a mask until anti-shifted. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now, for those of you who don't know what what I mean by anti-shifted, it's Jacqueline's affectionate you anti-shifted. Now we have Yusuf, right? Oh God. Holy mother of blood. Holy mother of blood. That's a lot of blood. It sure is a lot of blood, especially with a knife going through his jaw. Mhm. And if you also look closely, like even you can see even where like the eyes even like fell off as well though. Like right there. If it can freaking pause. And right here. There we hold on a minute. I'm gonna plug in my mouse real quick. Hold on. Give me a moment. There we go. There we go. Now I have a mouse hooked up. I can actually. Okay, I forgot to pause that though. That was my bad. But now that I have a mouse hooked up though, I'm glad I have a mouse now hooked up though, where I can make pausing and unpausing these characters a lot easier. Because something's wrong with my mouse with the mouse pad on my Chromebook, which I have no idea what's going on with it. Same here. Now we have Asher next, but why is there a battery? Oh, that's why. Huh. I guess that makes sense why Asher has a battery. It's like it's kind of like a life support thing or something for like a robot. Like Chappie, for example. They're like it's a rated R movie. I would not recommend watching it though, unless if you're like 18 plus. Because in my opinion though, when I first watched that movie though, I actually was with my father. So now, oh, that reminds me though, I got to do that one video as well though. I just remembered. Looks like we got saw blades as well though. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Yes, it is pretty obvious. And also, it turns out that this is actually not actual hair. It's a wig. Wait, what? Yeah, it's a wig. Jacqueline told me. Oh, what? No wonder why it looks so accurate. Even though it's a wig. Yeah. Now we have yikes. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that she's finally getting destroyed. Time for her to end her reign of terror, my freaking nightmares. But you can also see a little bit of her organs too, I think. A little bit. Like, even some of her teeth are breaking apart too. Like, chipped, though, as well. And there's also cuts in her jaw as well. Now we have Baggy, who is the soul from the thumbnail. I understand show the thumbnail though, but this right here was Baggy, even though I thought it was Boom, until I got confirmed, like down here with the icons, that this is actually Baggy, not Boom. But why is Baggy chained? I'm a little confused by that. Well, it wouldn't make sense now, cuz. Oh wait, that reminds me. There's something I want to say to you guys. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks for the reminder, GODMAN'S. Okay, so now. Oh god, wait. God damn! I just lost my train of thought now. It was about me being spawned from a devil egg, an egg from a devil. Ah, thank you. So how GODMAN'S was actually created though, and he was actually born in the Shadow Realm. He was born in the Shadow Realm, which is why he's going to be voicing Shadow Goblin 83 in Five Nights at Goblin 83 and Friends. Now, even though I do plan on creating a DLC though, after I create the game, I will have an easy access way to get access to the DLC. Now, I'm gonna see if I could try to post it on Steam, but I think I'll need money to post it on Steam. I think I'm not 100% sure, though, because I want to and if I see like millions of downloads, I'll be like, how the hell? Because this is not an ordinary FNAF fan game. This is from a whole different location. Nothing to do with Freddy Fazbear's or Fredbear's. Nothing to do with those. It actually takes place. So I still have to come up with the timeline though for the first 3 games. I still need to come up with the timeline, but I do know the order of the games. Though it's going to go 3, 2, 1. If I make a 4th game, the 4th game will come after the first game. But I only plan on making 3 games for right now. I still need to come out though with the concept though for the characters for the first game, and I still need to come up with the ideas for the second and third games. So that is put on hold for right now. But back to what I was saying earlier with GODMAN'S coming from the Shadow Realm. The reason how this is actually something though that I talked to Jacqueline about last night though, because I mentioned to him though about GODMAN'S coming from the Shadow Realm and reason why he's voicing Shadow Goblin 83. I explained to him that, and we kind of had a conversation about that a little bit though, him spawning from an egg in the Shadow Realm, possessing me in the AU, causing this whole massacre to happen. But I don't know if it's specifically the AU though, specifically or not. I have to clarify with him on that, because I don't remember if it was part of the AU or not. It could be not. I'm not going to confirm anything about that until I talk to him about it and wait till part 6 to mention it. But my theory, though, on why Baggy's chained up, though, is because GODMAN'S is not letting her escape to heaven. Like, the chains are red, like GODMAN'S. I just noticed something. Why is there a red heart for GODMAN'S? I'm a little confused on that part, but I won't know until I find out. Now I'm curious what Celestia is going to look like, though, because look at this icon right here. Now I have Yusuf's avatar. Oh. Yusuf's avatar got the same treatment, though, as Asher in this AU. Like, literally, same saw blades, same model type, but the face is different, as well as the hat. Because now instead of a green hat, it's a gray hat. But Yusuf's avatar, though, is definitely, like more angrier than Asher, though, in my opinion. Because he's swinging his arms more frantic, like more often and with more speed than Asher. That is true. That is true. But I don't want to confirm anything about that though anytime soon. Is that beat right down here? It looks like it to me, but I'm not 100% sure. Now we have Rex, which a gas mask? I should probably learn to start playing the animation, but like a little bit beforehand rather than just pausing it immediately. I think I need to work on that a little bit. Why does Rex have a gas mask? Wait, maybe because of the smoke from the fire in the back? That could make sense. But I don't know. I'm not going to confirm anything about that either. Why is it like he's also wearing a little bit of armor too, like on his torso? It looks like armor though, but I'm not going to confirm if that's armor or not though. That could just be his design. That is true. That is true. But that gun though looks deadly. Yes, yes, it does look deadly. Now we're on to Boom. Oh, God. Is Boom infected? Because we have like legs spreading out right here, though. That is true. But I don't want to confirm anything about this being infected or like Boom being infected or not, though. Until Jackman mentions it, though, or it's from the gallery, which I'm not checking out though until after all these characters are checked through. But you're not wrong, Galaxy. Boom does look infected though, but I'm not going to confirm anything about that though until I talk to him about it. Fair enough, fair enough. Now we're on to Celeste. What the hell is that? I have no damn clue. No damn clue. I have no clue at all. What the hell that is. But whatever it is, though, it broke through Celeste's face. True. True. Now we have Jacqueline. I swear that looks like armor, but I'm not going to confirm it. It looks like armor to me, but I'm not going to confirm it. Ah, you're starting to learn now, aren't you? Yes. But that looks like a plasma rifle or something, but I'm not going to confirm what type of gun that is, though, but it looks like a plasma rifle to me. Maybe that's not a plasma rifle. No, it's just like an ordinary gun. True. True. Now we're on to Yesha. Dual-wielding katana. Well, I'll be damned. But she also has a bruise on her face, too. Right there. Oh, yeah, she does. Also, with a mask on for her face, like over her eyes. I think that's like a eye protector or something. That's because I'm thinking like that's like something for like welding or so, that's what I'm probably thinking about though is welding. But and more like armor again. I swear most of these characters have armor, but I'm not going to confirm anything about that though because I don't know if they have armor on or not, even though it looks like it. Now we're on to Blossom. Blossom is about to take flight and cover the entire world in deadly bushes. Because she's the queen of all bushes. I mean, you're not wrong. She literally has a crown, and she's based off of a bush. So it only makes sense for her to be the queen of bushes. But not just bushes, though, nature itself. Wait a second. What's that behind her? There's like something spinning behind her. Oh, yeah, good catch on that. There is something spinning behind her. What is that, a flower? I don't know. I don't know what that is behind Blossom, but it looks like a flower to me, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not going to confirm what that is yet. Now we're on to Vix. Oh my! That is definitely glitchy. Definitely glitchy. Definitely glitchy indeed. And if you look closely, she's got the same thing as Blossom. You're right. She does have the same thing as Blossom, with the spinning thing in the back. Very distorted, I will admit. Like, very distorted sound, I will admit that. And it makes sense, though, because she's glitching out. It does make sense. Now we're on to Insane Coil. Oh my goodness! What the hell are those? Looks like scorpion pigeons to me with blasters on the inside of them. Now I'm thinking Insane Coil is based off of a scorpion. Let me just theorize this a little bit though. My theory though is that instead of Insane Coil being based off of a spider, he's based off of a scorpion. Because spiders don't have those giant pinchers on the sides. They got fangs. And the only thing I can think of, though, that would be related to it, but another fact, though, scorpions are actually classified as arachnids. Wait, what? They are. I found out about that when I was in 3rd grade. How the hell did I remember something from 3rd grade? That was years ago. What the hell? What the hell is up with your damn memory? It like works, then breaks, and works and breaks like nonstop. What the hell is that? I have no idea. I really got to figure that out. But look at that innocent smile there with those red beady eyes that glow in the dark. Imagine seeing this at night. I would be happy, and I would run for the hills, even though he can just catch it right up to you. Touche. And his screen also says die as well. True, true. Now we're on the button. Oh my. I'm still not going to confirm anything about any armor. I'm still not. I'm still not. But one thing I just noticed, though, is that Byron only has the right eye, not the left eye. Unless the left eye's injured. That is true. That is true. Then we're on to Daisy. Oh my. Her hood is down. What the? Huh? I'm speechless. Same here. Like, this model right here of Daisy surprised me. Really surprised me. And don't forget about the pink glow in the background, too. Good catch. You know, that was pretty obvious. True. Now we're on to you, dude. Oh my. Is it just me, or did I take inspiration from Demon Ayesha? Most likely because you did. Like, if I actually had the model of Demon Ayesha right now, though, and I put them side by side, yep, you definitely took inspiration from Demon Ayesha for Part 5 model. I mean, it makes sense. I just ship myself with Demon Ayesha, so it would only make sense if that kind of makes any sense to me at all. Which, wait, there's even something spinning in the background behind me as well. Good cat. What the? Is that realistic fire? Hold on. Look. Look at the background. It's like pixelated, but is that realistic fire? Looks like it to me. And don't forget that thing between and I better not forget about that thing between my horns, too. True. True. But I can also see why my account was the red heart, because this right here. True. I'm going to check out their gallery. The survivors have different uniforms. I was right the entire freaking time. It was armor. Well, now I know that I got that confirmed. It's armor. The reason survivors have different uniforms is because they are wearing armor, so their bodies can be protected from critical damage. Coil, or Insane Coil, got upgraded again. Wait a minute. Now I'm starting to begin to think that this is supposed to represent the creation from Detroit Creation. Seriously, dude, another Final Fantasy Freddy's reference. It's technically not Final Fantasy Freddy's canon, actually. It's a fan game. Oh, but still, it's Final Fantasy Freddy's related. Touche. Oh, yep, that's right. Here's GODMAN.exe from 2025, and here's GODMAN.exe now. Massive improvement. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. It feels weird being inside of a computer. I'm not gonna lie though, if I was stuck inside of a computer, I would feel weird too. Ooh, jetpack and rockets. Nice. That would be a really cool ability, I'm not gonna lie, for Coil and Insane Coil to have. Since the war has begun between the survivors and the infected, GODMAN decided to set the war zone on fire. That way the survivors won't be able to retreat from the war. Ooh, smart move, man. Smart move. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got confused there. You actually got confused there. I actually did, yes. The reason why I thought it looked similar... Well, even though it's not an exact match, though, it does look similar to me. Like the body shape and the wings. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the eyes, though. I was just thinking the body model and the wings, not the eyes. So, good thing this actually corrected me on that. Oh. Hold on. Just put this down. There we go. Now, I know there's going to be nothing over here, so I just want to check it. Yep. Nothing in there, as expected. But anyways, guys, this is GODMAN'S Official Remake Part 5. Make sure you guys smack that like button. And if you do plan on subscribing, definitely your choice. Turn on notification bell so you never miss another GODMAN 93 episode. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. See you guys. And what's with that voice crack, dude? I have no freaking clue.